Hello, everyone. Captain Billy J here, and welcome to Captain Billy J Travels. It is Saturday. Welcome to another great Saturday. I hope your Saturday is going well. Mine has been going good. I tried something new today. Actually, I tried two new things today. I tried Uber Eats for the first time. Never done Uber Eats before. I did DoorDash for the first time last month, but this time I tried Uber Eats, and I ordered from a place that I didn't know we had here in Pensacola. Something new to us, new to me, and that was Mr. Beast Burger. So I had that for lunch today. If you check out my personal Facebook page, you'll see my review later today. I'll put that out on my review on Mr. Beast Burger. Let's say I wasn't a fan. Not a fan. I like Mr. Beast, but not a fan of Mr. Beast Burger. Anyways, hope everyone had a good Saturday. Today, I'm excited. We booked a cruise. Booked a cruise, a mystery cruise. Nobody knows it except for about three people know what cruise booked, what cruise line, what cruise ship. It'll be the first cruise in 2024 for the captain. As most of you are aware, booked back to back on Carnival Celebration in October. Excited for that. Can't wait for that. 14 days on Carnival Celebration. But starting next year, will be it'll be a cruise that we're going to talk about. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the show. But first, we're going to talk about a personality quiz. Which cruise line best fits your personality? About a year ago, I did a kind of a similar quiz on the live. This is a different quiz, and we'll see what answers you come up with. You guys can play along with. I will share the screen. I'll give you the website, and then you can check out the personality quiz on your own and see what cruise line best fits you. And then after that, we'll divulge the mystery cruise, the free mystery cruise that I got booked. But first, let's say hello to everyone in the chat. Um, Also, while we're chatting, make sure to do put in hashtag creator. Nightbot, if he's here or she's here, whatever pronouns Nightbot uses, they will drop in your link to your channel if you are a creator. And check out these creators. There's quite a few creators in the chat, and check them out for sure. And also at the top of the hour, we're going to head on over to Sherry Awesome Sunset. She's kicking off the Saturday Stroll with a live show. So we're going to head over there at the top of the hour. Very first person coming in is my first mate, Meg. Welcome aboard, first mate, Meg. Following up, first mate, Meg was Deborah D. Welcome aboard, Deborah D. Good to have you here. I asked if first mate Meg had the pizza rolls and Diet Mountain Dew stocked up. And yes, they should be ready now because that was a while ago. So 5 minutes in the oven, that was like over 5 minutes ago. And yes, nice and molten. So this will be good to go. Laura Collins is here. Welcome aboard, Laura Collins. Good to have you here. Again, hopefully you guys can hear me and see me just fine. Looks like you guys can. So excellent. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do have a poll in the chat. If you're in the, come on over into the live chat. If you're not on Captain Billy J Travels, I have a poll up. You can guess which cruise line I booked. Let's see. I need to update Meg's first mate Meg's work schedule. Down Under Cruisers is here. Welcome aboard, Sean. Petty Officer Sean. Captains not book cruises; they get given to them. Well, actually, I did get given this cruise. That's for sure. So that is a true statement. Amanda, just chilling is here. Welcome aboard, Amanda. Just chilling. Hi, Captain. Hello, Amanda. Laura has a cruise booked. I have a booked cruise, Carnival March 2024. Awesome, Laura. What ship did you have booked in March 2024? I can tell you that I do not have a Carnival cruise booked in March 2024 yet. But and that's not the one that I booked. But we'll talk about that more. But yeah, let me know what ship you're on. That's cool. Meg says Mr. Beast is trying to get not out of Mr. Beast Burger. He is displeased with the quality. Yeah, not happy with the quality either. Well, I'll talk a little bit. My burger, I got the burger, the Beast Burger. That wasn't too bad. Actually, kind of reminded me of Culver's. So if you guys have been to Culver's, it kind of tasted like Culver's. I didn't like that you couldn't change stuff. Like there's brown mustard on it. I'm not a big fan of mustard. I like honey mustard, but brown mustard, but there was no option for me to change it on the order. So I get like you can get rid of the onions, but you couldn't get rid of like the mustard. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Burger was okay. The fries were I've had much better crinkle fries, and we also tried the not grilled cheese sandwich, and that was small. So, but I'll post more about that in my review. The Moonlight Adventures is here. Joss, the Jobber Joss, Feet Lovin' Jobber Joss, welcome aboard. Howdy, Jabroni Billy. Howdy. He just ran, him and Chastity just ran a 5K, like a mud thing. I saw some pictures on that. So that's kind of cool. I have to take some video of that too. Let's see. Ken here and see. Thank you, First Mate Meg. Yeah, they're recovering a beer and relaxing in the pool. Awesome. Yep, Nightbot is here. So yeah, drop in that hashtag creator. Nightbot will drop in your link to your channel. Laura says, I forgot the ship, and I know it leaves out of Alabama. Oh, that could be the Carnival Spirit? Yes, the Carnival Spirit is going out of Mobile. I actually, hopefully, will book a cruise out of Mobile. I don't know what the itinerary. Do you know what ports you're going to? I really want to go to Key West, so I hope that some of the ports going out of Mobile will end up going to Key West because I really want to go to Key West. Yep, maybe the Spirit. Yeah, I think it's the Spirit that's coming to Mobile, Alabama, and that's only an hour away from me. Laura is in Louisiana, I believe, and yeah, so yeah, I just got to head over to Mobile. Less than an hour away. I got a Buc-ee's in between. I can stop at Buc-ee's on the way there to Mobile. I can stop at Buc-ee's on the way back from Mobile. So it's a pretty good thing. I need to go out of port in Mobile. I have not done that yet. I think so. Celebrating 50th anniversary. Oh, awesome, Laura. That's awesome. Congratulations early then. Alrighty. I'm at the bottom of the chat. Thank you guys for coming in. So let's go ahead and take a personality quiz and find out what cruise line is the best personality for you. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and we'll see if we can get this to work. Looks like it's working. Oops, gotta get rid of the ad. And then I'm gonna go ahead and share. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Maybe we can make that better. So this is from How Stuff Works. I'll go ahead and copy the link, and I will post it in the chat here. So you guys can play along. So I dropped the link into the chat. So that's the link. I'll take you to this page, and then I'll give you a minute or two. But then it says, which cruise line best fits your personality? And it talks a little bit about the quiz. And then down here is start quiz. You can click on that, or you just scroll down to the very first question here. And looks like you guys can see that. And I apologize for the advertisements on the right there. So you'll probably get a lot of cruise advertisements from different companies and all that kind of stuff. So let's see. And then the Moonlight Adventures videos are coming. Shorts will be out tomorrow. I busted my butt several times. Excellent. I'm glad you busted your butt several times, Josh. Awesome. Cool. Excellent. All right. So what is your cruise personality? So the very first question is, who are you going on the cruise with? Friend, partner, myself, or family? So whatever applies to you, go ahead and select that answer. I'm going to go ahead and click partner. Scroll to the next question. Why are you going on this cruise is the next question. And is it for adventure? Let me go ahead and move this over a little bit. For fun, for romance, to make memories. So why are you going on this cruise? So I'm either for fun or to make memories. Not really romance. Laura picked romance for her anniversary cruise, or adventure. Not very adventurous. So I would go ahead and probably click to make memories, video memories for vlogs. That's what I do it for. All right, let's go ahead and get caught up in the chat here. Again, the link is in the chat if you want to play along on this quiz. Spirit is our favorite CCL ship, Midnight Adventures. Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to sailing on the Spirit. Nautical Nurse Nancy is here, and the naughty one is here. Welcome aboard, Nautical Nurse Nancy. Again, we're doing a personality quiz, and then I'm going to reveal what cruise that was booked. Let's see. All right. That's what everybody's saying hello to each other. Oops. Let me go ahead and take that off. All right. So the next question then is, I'll drop the link in the chat one more time. That way you guys can play along if you guys are coming in a little bit late. There it is again. And all right, moving forward. Next question is, what is your budget for this trip? Is it very minimal, sky's the limit, pretty average, or I have no budget, but I am not going to waste money? I am, I don't know. I'm definitely not sky's the limit. I didn't win the Mega Millions jackpot last night. Actually, nobody won the Mega Millions jackpot. It's going to be 1.55 billion with a B starting Tuesday. So that's this crazy amount. I haven't checked my tickets yet. Maybe I won a smaller prize. But so when would you choose? I'm frugal. I'm a frugal captain, so I'd probably either select very minimal, or I have no budget, but I'm not going to waste money. See, I'm like that too. So I'm gonna do I'm very minimal because I'm a frugal captain. Yes, First Mate Meg agrees that I am a frugal. The captain is frugal. Nancy says, I'm absolutely multi-personality in my cruising style. I love it all. Awesome. Well, this is actually going to determine what cruise line fits your personality. So it'll be interesting to see what you get, Nancy, with your multiple personalities you got going on there. All right, moving forward. Next question is, what's the one thing you definitely are bringing with you? A computer, a book, cell phone, or iPad? I know First Mate Meg would pick a book. I always on my cell phone, so I'm going to bring a cell phone. I have brought my laptop computer a couple cruises, but hardly ever use it. I just download videos to that. Yeah, usually just a cell phone, and I've never bought an iPad. And again, if you're coming in, make sure you do answer the poll. If you haven't done that yet, we'll close that poll a little bit later. And then we'll reveal the cruise that I picked or booked after this quiz. And do make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you haven't yet. The captain would appreciate it very much. Thank you. And let me change my thing there. There. That way you can see me a little bit better. Of course, you want to see the captain. I mean, look at this. This is perfection. Ahoy there, Larry, plump travelers. Welcome aboard, Larry. Salute to you. Good to have you here. He's interested in knowing what cruise I booked. He's been guessing. I guess he guessed Norwegian, and he guessed was it Princess? I think he guessed. We'll see what the answer is soon. All right, back to the question. So, what kind of passengers are you hoping will be joining you? Singles, middle-aged couples, all ages, or families with kids? I'm cool with singles. I'm cool with middle-aged couples. I don't know about families with kids because those kids are kind of rowdy, especially if they're not taking care of them. They're sitting on the edge of the balconies. I don't know about that. And then all ages. I'm going to go with like middle-aged couples. Middle-aged. I'm in my 40s, so I'd say middle-aged couples. All right. NCL Princess. That's what Larry guessed. Yep, over on Instagram. Yes, check out Captain Billy J Travels on Instagram. I do post some stuff over there as well. That's where Larry was communicating with over there. Next question is, what kind of cabin would you like? Balcony with a sea view, a suite, an outside cabin, or an inside cabin? I do like. I've never stayed in a suite. What do they mean by outside cabin? Because that's like a balcony. With that, or that's kind of I don't know. It's an odd question. That outside cabin, inside cabin. I've seen interiors before. I've also stayed with balconies with a sea view. I'm going to go with balcony with a sea view. Most of the time, it'll probably be an inside cabin or ocean view because it's cheaper than the balcony. But I'll choose a balcony. If I didn't have a, I would. That's what I would choose. Larry says I have kids and grandkids, but I prefer to travel without kids. Yep, definitely. I can understand that for sure. All right. Moving forward. How are you getting to the port where the ship is docked? Public transportation, plane, taxi, driving. How are you getting to the port? Well, normally, well, it's either plane or driving. That's how I get to the port where the ship is docked. Uh, our next, we're going to be flying to the ports and then driving from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. So I'm going to go ahead and click. I do mostly driving though, because I drive to Port Canaveral. We've driven to Miami. We've driven to New Orleans. So I'm going to pick driving for my answer. Again, your answers will vary depending on your situation, and if you haven't been on a cruise, just kind of guess what you would think that you would pick. And how big is your boat? Oops, let me take Larry's comment off there. So yeah, how big? Oops, how big is your boat? Is it medium? Is it small? Is it huge? Or is it large? So small, medium, large, or huge. I am not a fan of small, um, but I do like me a medium ship, a large, and a huge. So I'm going to pick the average. I'm going to pick large. Now, I do like the Carnival Dream. I don't know if you classify that as a medium. I was on a medium ship for the Carnival Dream. But I also like the Horizon we've been on. And I like the Mardi Gras. That's kind of a bigger ship. So I'm just going to pick large. Nancy says, I'm happy with balcony or interior. Either works for us. Awesome, Nancy. Yeah, either works for me too. Definitely, when I go to Alaska, it's definitely going to be a balcony that I'll be booking for sure for the views. The Caribbean, I've sailed it so many times, I don't really need to have a balcony, but whatever makes sense financially. All right, next, where's your ship going to? The Caribbean, Alaska, the Mediterranean, or the Hawaiian Islands? Um, well, most of my actually all my cruises have been the Caribbean. Never been to Alaska. Haven't done the Mediterranean. I've flown to the Hawaiian Islands. Been to Hawaii once, but I've not taken a cruise there. Um, so I'm going to pick Hawaiian Islands. I wouldn't mind doing that. I love all those sea days. Of course, the Mediterranean is kind of cool too. Oh, that's tough. Well, I've already been to Hawaii, so maybe I'll pick the Mediterranean. So Mediterranean, because I've never been there, and I will probably get to Alaska at some point. Mediterranean is a little farther out goal there, bucket list item. Let's see. Larry says I've only been on Vista class, but I think I would enjoy smaller, depending on different things. I could enjoy big. Yeah, the smaller ships you go to, the less stuff there is to do. Usually, the bigger ships have more places to eat at and more other activities and stuff. So yeah, um, it'll be interesting. I can't remember what cruises you got booked, Larry. If you got bigger ships or if you got smaller ships, I can't remember what your plans are. But let's see. Next question. Which of these shoes is definitely coming with you on a cruise? Oh, let me go ahead and put the link in the chat again. We're answering this personality quiz. Which cruise line best fits your personality? Make us in the chat if you're coming in late. So which of these shoes is definitely coming with you on the cruise? Is it sneakers? Is it heels or loafers? Cute sandals? Or flip-flops? Well, the captain doesn't wear heels or loafers. Sorry to disappoint you. Cute sandals, that's not happening. Flip-flops, I've been known to wear a pair or two. Most of the time, you'll see the captain wearing sneakers. So sneakers is my choice for that. Meg says, a beer and a book, and I am happy. Well, that's awesome, Meg. I do love a beer, not so much a book. You can be reading your book, and I'll be on my cell phone. How about that? What? The captain is middle aged? Yes, I am middle aged. Nancy says sandals and heels for sure. Yep, that's definitely Nancy. All right, next question. Oh, and sneakers too. She has a variety of shoes. Gotta have the closed-toed shoes for high ropes and others. So yes, you do definitely have to have that. That is for sure. All right, moving forward. There are many restaurants on the ship. Which menu item would convince you to visit that particular restaurant? Is it a heirloom tomato salad? Is it filet mignon? Is it salmon sashimi or pizza? Um, I don't care for tomato salad, so I'll pass on that. Salmon, not a fan of fish. I do like mahi mahi, but I do not like most fish. Pizza, nah. So filet mignon for the captain. The best of the best for the captain. Let's see. Larry said Magic next September 2024. Yeah, so that's a dream class. So that should be is it dream class. Yeah, dream class. So that's a little bit smaller than Vista. An RCL Icon. I don't know what. That's the big one, isn't it? So that's the huge one. NCL Epic. I'm not sure what category that's in. And Harmony of the Seas. That's an Oasis class. So I've been on the Lure of the Seas. But yeah, so looks like you got a little variety there, Larry. Food for Sean. Yes, food for Sean. He is stout. I choose the steak as well. I love good meat. Yes, Nancy loves the meat. Where's the beef? All right, next. How are you planning on dressing for most of the cruise? Well, we know Nancy's probably topless. Uh, uh, no, it's either active wear, formal, elegantly casual, or casual. So the captain's not active, so not active wear. I don't like to dress up if I don't have to, so formal's out. Elegantly casual, I only do that on elegant night in the MDR. So it's going to be casual. I'm a t-shirt, shorts, or jeans kind of guy. So casual for the captain. Meg is laughing at the captain because she is not topless. Oh, sorry, strapless. Strapless. Yeah, strapless. Cruise wear, so flowy kind of dress. There you go. Yep, there you go. Cruise wear. Not an option on there, but pick your whatever best fits you. All right, next. Hold on. I gotta take a drink. I'm getting thirsty. Diet Mountain Dew on reserve. Diet Mountain Dew. CME Traveling is here. That's Kurt and Marsha over there. Welcome aboard CME Traveling. Check out their morning shows every morning, except for Sundays. I'm usually in there most of the time. Lovey's Fat Life. Mike is here. Welcome aboard, Lovey. He put out a video on water testing on the Carnival Sunshine. Check out his video. Did the Sunshine pass? Find out over there. And be sure to check the comments because the captain left a nice comment for Mike over there. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? I'll just be wearing clothes, says Sean. That's good, Sean. Be sure to wear clothes. Clothes are good, especially for you. Let's see. All right. Getting caught up there at the bottom. Yeah, Nancy even approves. That's great water testing video on the water testing super job. It was a good video. All right, next. You go to and love you for coming in. I'll drop in the link. We're playing the personality quiz. Go ahead and answer the questions and get caught up to where we're at, or complete all the questions. We're trying to find out what cruise line is the best one that fits your personality. You can go to the ship's bar. What do you order to drink? Beer, champagne, cocktail, or orange juice? Well, I'm not going to go to the ship's bar to order orange juice. That's not happening. Champagne is all right. I'll drink that. If I'm on a cruise ship, though, I'm either going to get a cocktail or a beer. I love both, but I tend to order more cocktails on a ship, so I'm going to pick cocktail. Usually the fruity ones. Usually the kiss on the lips. That's my favorite, and stuff like that. Let's see. Nancy is a oh don't whoever says don't read BJ's comments. What? But it was a great comment. Uh, laugh out shot. I'm afraid to ask. Thinking of Nancy, we haven't seen a vlog on it, and we've been thinking about it for a while. Yeah, yeah, it hasn't been done too much. Cocktail makes me feel like I'm on vacay. Yes, definitely. Carnival or Virgin is my cup of tea, says Larry. Awesome. Cocktails, says Lovey. I love the sweet tart drinks lately. Awesome. Cool. All right. Next. For breakfast in the morning, how would you ask the crew to make your coffee? Black, sugar, cream and sugar, or iced? Well, the captain does not drink coffee whatsoever. So definitely not black. Probably not iced. Probably not just sugar. If I have to drink coffee, it'll probably be cream and sugar because I'm sweet. Because the captain is sweet, so cream and sugar because I'm creamy and sweetie. Yeah. So that's my pick for that. Let's see. I need to get to work. Have an amazing evening, folks. Thank you for coming in, Sean. Yeah, get back to work. Do your job. Good to have him in here. Feel free to catch the rest of the show later on replay. Cream and Splenda, yum, says Nerdical. Nautical. I said nerdical. She's a nerdical nerd. They call me Nurse Nancy. Nautical. Nurse Nancy. Very naughty. Cream and sugar and iced. There you go. I love an espresso or coffee with lots of cream. Awesome, Larry. Actually, coffee half and half and ice. Make up your mind, Mike. Make up your mind. Jeez. Cruising Scene is here. Sharon is here. Welcome aboard, Sharon. Good to have you here. We're doing a personality quiz. I will, again, drop in the link. You can play along. You can answer the questions and find out what cruise line best fits your personality. All right, moving down. What's your idea of a fun afternoon on the ship? Is it rock climbing? Is it hot stone massage? Is it wine tasting? Or is it reading a book by the pool deck? So I know First Mate Meg would pick the book by the pool deck. My idea of fun is not rock climbing, nor is it wine, because I'm not a big wine drinker. Occasional rosé, but probably the hot stone massage for the captain. I do love the spa areas on different ships. So that's what I would pick. And then let's see. We got some people coming in here. Oh, let me go back up a little bit. Make sure I don't miss anybody. Nancy says coffee with a little something something in it is also good. There you go. Scott Smith is here. Welcome aboard, Scott Smith. He's been getting caught up on my videos. Permission to come aboard. Permission granted. Scott Smith. I believe he's watching my Fort Worth, Texas vlog. So thank you for that. Come on in. The water is fine. Yes, it is. Wine tasting for Larry. Let's see. Nightbot is here. Again, if you're a creator, feel free to put in hashtag creator. Nightbot will drop in the link to your channel. Be sure to check out the other creators that are in this live chat. Also, at the top of the hour, we'll be going over to Awesome Sherry Awesome Sunset. She's kicking off the Saturday Stroll, which is a bunch of premieres back to back from the cruising community, travel community, RV community, nomad community, all kinds of communities over there doing back-to-back premieres. So check out the Saturday Stroll at the top of the hour. Let's see. You guys are talking today. Awesome. And Nancy says everything except the wine tasting, unless it's paired with a meal. Yes, that's good. Yep. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Amy is here. Welcome aboard, Amy. She is now a proprietor at her work. So awesome. Congratulations on the promotion. Book in the shade for Meg. Yeah, not in the sun. Yep. And then Nightbot dropped in the link to Plump Travelers. Check out Plump Travelers. Hashtag trying to create is what Nancy's trying to do. She loves the community, though. She loves the community. Cruise friends are the best friends. Yes. And awesome. And then thank you. Thank you, says Amy. And Larry says Nancy loves the chef's table for the wine. Yes, chef's table. I've not done a chef's tables yet. I'm frugal, so I haven't done that yet, but I need to do that sometime. All right, moving forward. Which word describes the experience you want to have on the cruise? Is it active? Is it relaxing? Is it flexible? Or is it fun? Definitely not active for me. Flexible? Yeah. I like to have fun. And I love to relax probably the most. So relaxing for the captain. Amy, for coming in, I'll drop in the link again to the personality quiz that we're taking. Feel free to answer the questions. Find out what cruise line best fits your personality. It may not be your favorite cruise line. Or one you've never sailed on, too. Next question is, and let me go back to the chat. Let's see. Nancy says, actually, Steakhouse at Carnival has a great wine pairing, too. Awesome. All of the above, says Larry. Flexible and active plus fun. Yep, she's multiple categories. Unfortunately, I can only pick one. I relax when I collapse, says Nancy. Yes, she is full of energy. That is for sure. Next question. If you had to spend one night off the boat, where would you want to sleep? Under the stars, a charming bed and breakfast, a luxurious hotel, or a treehouse? I'll pass on the treehouse. I have slept under the stars in a tent when it's raining, so no. Charming bed and breakfast, not too bad. But the captain prefers a luxurious hotel if I can get it at a frugal price. So luxurious hotel is the captain's answer. And it's pouring down rain here. I just heard the rain come down here in beautiful Pensacola, Florida. All right, let's see. Mine surprised me, says Megan. She's at the bottom already. Okay, we're getting there. Steakhouse is now a tradition for me. Love carnivals so far. Awesome. We stayed in an Airbnb tree house post-cruise once. It was awesome. Awesome, Nancy. Yeah, if it was like a fancy tree house, I might be able to do that. Under the stars for Larry. Bed and breakfast, says Meg. As long as it has AC, yes. Got to have air conditioning. That is for sure. Luxurious hotel, if only it's affordable. Yep, exactly what I said there, Nancy. Circa Dreams. Okay. We do lots of Airbnb stays. Awesome. Yeah, I've done a couple of Airbnb, usually the cheap ones, and sometimes they turn out, sometimes they do not. SCT Ventures is here. Captain Fred and me. I'm here for the free cruise. Welcome aboard. You're not getting a free cruise. The captain is getting a free cruise. And I'll talk about that after we do this personality quiz. Again, I'll drop in the link for the quiz. Feel free to answer the questions and join along with us. Eddie says, yo, 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 Brooklyn in the house. Welcome aboard, Eddie. Good to have you here. Again, we're taking a personality quiz here. And Nancy says, we are in the Airbnb on South Beach before the nod. Looking forward to it. Awesome. The captain is going to be staying at the Hard Rock Hotel for free in a kind of a suite thing the week before the nod because we're doing a back-to-back on the celebration. So looking forward to that. 14 days on the celebration. It is pouring down rain. Hopefully I don't lose internet. I got MSC Cruises, never heard of them. Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people have not heard of them, but they're around. SCT Ventures knows about MSC. Figures Eddie. Let's see. That's what. That's clickbait. It's not clickbait. This is not clickbait. That's done over on Lovey's channel over there, not mine. We drive to Galveston 5 hours. Wow, that's quite the drive there. I drove to Miami. That was 10 hours. So not looking forward to that. Okay. All right. Moving forward. Oops. Back to that. Okay. What kind of show would you most be excited to see? Rock of Ages, Mamma Mia, Circuit Dreams. Oh, that's what Larry was answering. Or Disney's Aladdin, a musical spectacular. I would have to go to Circuit Dreams. I think that's like is that like the Cirque Soleil? I kind of like that. I've seen Mamma Mia on Allure of the Seas. Rock of Ages, I have Disney's Aladdin too. So it's tough, but I've never seen a Cirque du Soleil show, so I'd probably pick that. And we've got some other people answering. Looks like Nancy says Mamma Mia. Yeah, Mamma Mia was good on Allure. I don't know if they still have it on Allure of the Seas, but that was a good production. Oh, Sir Gary is here. Welcome aboard, Sir Gary of the Beaches. Mamma Mia for him. Rock of Ages for Scott. Awesome. And Gary, we're playing the personality quiz. Feel free to join along. Posting the link in the chat so you can answer the questions. Next, which of these onboard activities would you sign up for with no hesitation? Surfing lessons, cooking classes, poker night, or movie night? I will pass on the surfing lessons. I will pass probably on cooking classes. Not a fan of cooking. Movie night or poker night? It has to be poker night because the captain is a gambler, so the captain loves to gamble. Poker night for sure. Let's see what everybody else is saying in the chat. Sarah says we love the Allure, but we also like Grandeur of the Seas. Awesome. And I've only been on one Royal, and that was Allure of the Seas, but I loved it. I got some free offers from Royal, hint, hint, for free cruises to go back to Royal. I just haven't, well, maybe I have booked it. We'll find out. Cooking classes and poker, says Larry. Cooking classes for First Mate Meg. Good. She's in the galley. She needs to get, we need to step up those pizza rolls. That's for sure. Sir Gary says cooking. Greg says cooking. Laura Collins says cooking. A lot of cooking here. A lot of cookers. All right. Moving forward. And this is the last question, I believe. And what is the first thing you're going to do when you get to your first destination? Let me see. Yeah, that's the last. Or maybe it's not the last one. Oh, no, it's not the last question. What is the first thing you're going to do when you get to the first destination? Hiking, island city tour, bar hopping, beach day. Well, I have a beach within 15 minutes of me, so that's out for me. Island city tour, kind of cool. Hiking, not going to happen. Bar hopping, maybe. So I'm going to have to pick Island City Tour, especially if it's been a first place I've never been to before. So Island City Tour. Let's see. Hint, 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 I said. I'm working on a pizza roll with a taco. There you go, Meg. Taco filling. Awesome. Jumping into the pool with formal wear on, says Nancy. Beach day every time for Nancy. Bar hopping for Greg. Beach day with snorkeling for Larry. This one was hard for Meg to choose. City tour beach day combo for me, says Nancy. Beach. Ed. Ed is here. Did I miss Ed? I don't know if there's an Ed here, but all right. And all of the above for First Mate Meg. All right, so moving forward, we got to get through these. We got 20 minutes left. Which ship has the best reputation in your opinion? Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, Carnival, or MSC Cruises? Best reputation. Well, there's a lot of not so nice things about Carnival. There's also not the greatest things about the food on MSC. Celebrities has a pretty good reputation. And then there's Royal Caribbean. So I've heard more good stuff about Celebrity than I have about the other one. So I would say that has the best reputation. Again, your answer may vary. Larry says Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. I think Celebrity has a good reputation, but we love Carnival. Yeah, again, same thing. I love Carnival too, but I just heard more good stuff about Celebrity. Would you ever do a river cruise? Never, definitely, probably not, or maybe. I would love to do a river cruise. I actually would love to cruise down the Mississippi River, but I definitely want to cruise over in Europe on the river cruises. So my answer is definitely I want to do a river cruise. Let's see. Kurt says RCCL, Royal Caribbean. Let's see. Just get us on a cruise, says Nancy. I hate when people bash Carnival. Yep. I agree, Nancy, and maybe for some of the river cruising. Okay, moving forward. Oops, I'm on the right one. What is the most important thing to you about your experience on the ship? Is it great customer service? Is it great amenities? Is it great people? Or is it great entertainment? Um, Again, that's a tough one because I would choose multiple things. Um, I I'm gonna go with great amenities. I like all the different amenities. I've been on a small ship. I've been on Carnival Elation, and there's just not enough amenities on there for my liking. So I got to have a little bit more amenities. So that's what I'm gonna pick is great amenities. Let's see. Again, if I don't get to your comment, I apologize, but we're gonna get through these. Definitely when I can afford it. Nah, says Greg. We want to cruise the Rhine River. Yes, Rhine River. Totally a bucket cruise list for us. The Rhine is absolutely lovely. We drove down it once ago. Yeah, I've been over in that area, just have not been on a cruise over there. Christmas River Cruise in Germany. Yes, Larry. Now you're talking. Customer service is very important. Meeting great people. Tough for introverts, but I hear you on that. Customer service for Meg. Customer service for Larry. Let's see. I forgot to bring your book for the elation. Yeah, I don't read books. I can't read. All are important for me, says Nancy. Yeah, that was always a tough one to answer. All right. What are you most worried about when beginning to plan a trip? Is it money? Is it internet access? Is it time? Or is it safety? What am I most worried about when beginning to plan a trip? Um, Well, I usually get internet on most of the cruises, and I don't. If they're having issues with internet, I'm not too worried about that. Time never usually a problem. Safety, every ship is safe, so I don't have to worry about that usually. It's the money part, probably, because I'm frugal, so I'm going to pick money for my answer for that. If I'm when I'm beginning to plan a trip, then your answer will vary. Uh, let's see. Is the Relation having the last sailing in 2025? I don't know that, but I'm sure someone can tell you that because I don't know. I do not know. Meg has been on the Elation, currently not on the Elation. Yes, see a sail on the Elation. I've sailed on the Elation. Meg says time. Larry says time. Time, it goes too fast for Nancy. And bartender, says Gary. He must be on the next question. Oh, no. Yeah, well, he is on the next question. All right. So if you had to work on a ship, which job would you want? And expedition leader, captain, bartender, youth counselor. If you know the captain, he's going to pick captain. That's me. I'm a captain. All right. Got to get through these. Which city matches your lifestyle? And I'll come back to your comments. Dubai, Fort Lauderdale, Barcelona, or Sydney? What city matches your lifestyle? Um, Probably Fort Lauderdale. Even though I've never been there, I've been in Miami, but not quite Fort Lauderdale. But I do live in Florida, so I'm going to go with Fort Lauderdale for my answer. Again, I'll get through these. Which of these have you not done lately? Learn something new, relax, let loose, or have fun? Have you not done lately? Well, I've been learning something new, so I can't see that. I've been relaxing, let loose, or have fun. Why? I love to have fun. My problem is letting loose. Being that introvertedness, letting loose. Now, if I have a couple drinks, yeah, I'll probably let loose a little bit more, but I haven't done that lately. So let loose is my answer for that. Which climate is the best for traveling? Rainy, mild, warm, or sunny? It's got to be sunny if you're in the Caribbean. So I'm picking sunny. Even though I don't like to be in the sun, I like to be in the shade, but I like to see the sunlight. So sunny for the captain. Again, we're going to get through these. Which word best describes you? Fearless, cultured, charming, or easygoing? I am charming. So charming is my answer for that one. I could be easygoing too. When does your vacation truly start? And this is the last question. When does your vacation truly start? As soon as I paid for everything, as soon as I board the ship, as soon as I've got a drink in my hand, or as soon as I put on my shorts. So my answer would be as soon as I board the ship. All right, so I'll hold off on my answer there, and I'll get to these comments real quick. Then we'll reveal what cruise I booked. Meg's an expedition leader for that one. Captain for Larry. Let's see. Gary says Barcelona for that question. Nancy wants to be a violin player or lead the crafts. Fort Lauderdale for Larry. Nancy says Fort Lauderdale for sure. Let loose, says Gary. Yes, he definitely lets loose on a cruise. I learn every day. That's good, Nancy. Amy says Adelaide just got home and wanted to say hi. Hi, Adelaide. Love Fort Lauderdale. Stayed with Dewey last year. Awesome, Larry. Maybe relax, says Nancy. Warm, says Sir Gary. Meg says I want to let loose. I was just in New Orleans. Yes. Dewey is a love. Yes, he is. Get to sail with Dewey on the Non coming up in October. So looking forward to that, along with Gary and Nancy. Sunny, says Larry. Hot, 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 says Nancy. Mild for first mate Meg. That's the best for me. Cultured, says Gary. I'm a sun addict, says Nancy. That's for sure. Cultured for Larry. No boogie here. I am loud. That is, yes, that is a fact. Board the ship, says Gary. Board the ship, says Larry. Gary and Larry. You're going to be Carnival as soon as we are on board, says Nancy. If you're meeting with others the day before the cruise. And just spoke to Dewey. He is on his way home from the Oasis cruise. Yeah, I saw he was on a plane on his way back. So awesome. All right, so put in your answer of what cruise you got. Let's see what I got. Let's click finish quiz. I got Celebrity Cruises. So that's the cruise line that I got picked, was Celebrity Cruises. Feel free to put in the chat what celebrity cruise or what cruise line that you got. But the captain got Celebrity Cruise. All right, so that went that there. And we're getting some answers in. Looks like Amy got Royal. Sir Gary got Carnival. That's funny because Gary makes fun of Carnival, and now he's got Carnival. MCL for Larry. Megan, she's got Celebrity. Well, she is my first mate after all. Awesome. Excellent. Well, good. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh, shoot, I forgot to play along. That's okay, Nancy. Feel free. I'll drop in the link to the quiz again. Feel free to take that on your own time, and you can answer those questions and find out what you get for an answer. And Amanda just showing got MSC. Oh, awesome. And Gary said, I like Carnival, but its food sucks. The big one. Yeah, I've heard that from you. All right, so now I got 9 minutes to reveal what cruise I got coming up. So let's go ahead and play a quick video, and then we'll divulge what cruise I just booked. So let me go ahead and play that video now.
In a world full of cruise lines and cruise ships, the possibilities are endless. But the captain among captains has booked his next cruise. Is it Royal Caribbean? No. Is it Norwegian? No. Is it celebrity? No. Is it Margaritaville at Sea? No. Is it Viking River Cruises? No. Is it Virgin Voyages? No. Is it Princess Cruises? No. Is it Holland America? No. Is it Disney Cruise Line? No. That leaves just two major cruise lines, Carnival and MSC. So, is it Carnival? No. The captain will sail on MSC. Which MSC cruise ship will the captain be sailing on? Well, do you know Sally? She sells seashells by the seashore. Sally will be selling them by the ship the captain will be going on, which is the MSC Seashore, out of Port Canaveral, Florida. A 7-night Western Caribbean cruise on MSC Seashore from January 7th to 14th, 2024. The itinerary includes 2 days at Ocean Key, a sea day, Costa Maya, Mexico, Cozumel, Mexico, and one last sea day. And the best part about this cruise is that it's free.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Yes, so the captain has booked a new cruise line for the captain. I've only been on Carnival, only been on Royal Caribbean. We're sailing on MSC Cruise Lines. So MSC, so I'm excited for that. Sir Gary knew about it, so that's why he put MSC in the chat. He's one of the 3 or 4 people that knew what cruise line we got booked. Larry had guessed Princess. Unfortunately, not Princess. I have gotten offers for Princess. Thank you. Meg said it's well edited. I feel like you could have subbed a couple more cruise lines in there. I could have, but short on time. Awesome job, Captain. Larry says, woohoo. I want to do MSC Meraviglia. I got Celebrity 2, said Nancy, for the quiz. Sweet. Enjoy the cruise. Thank you, Scott. Fun. I would love to hop on MSC soon, said Nancy. And 2 days at Ocean Key, or Ocean K. Yes, Ocean Key. Yeah, so the captain has booked the MSC. And why? I got a free cruise. So let me go ahead and talk about that real quick. We got 6 minutes left. Let me go ahead and share my screen again. And we'll show you. And share. All right, so MSC. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. So MSC. Now, back in my very first vlog, we went to Boston, Massachusetts. And during that time, in my off time, I did not record this. It's not on any vlogs or anything. I went over to Rhode Island, about a half-hour drive, to one of their largest casinos over there in Rhode Island. And I played in the casino, and I won a jackpot in the casino at Twin Rivers Lincoln. Bally's Twin Rivers Lincoln. So there's a casino that I played at. And yeah, I won a jackpot on Madonna. Or not Madonna. Sorry, Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe won the jackpot on that. And if you can see, it's $1,218. So a minimum jackpot. But I did win a jackpot there. So now, since I've been gambling at that casino, I just did it one night. They sent me a free cruise offers. And now they've been sending me a whole bunch of offers from Princess, Norwegian. I almost booked the Vloggers cruise with a Norwegian offer I got from this casino. But it didn't work out. So I did kept waiting for offers to come in because I needed to make sure it lined up with my time that I had to leave from work, and make sure it's financially good as well too. And so yeah, so I got this offer. Congratulations to the recipient of a free cruise for 2, compliments Bally's Twin River Lincoln MSC Cruises. So I don't live in Rhode Island. I live in Florida. Oh, also it says no port fees or taxes. I have not seen an offer that's had no port fees or taxes. So that's a great deal. But anyways, so I don't live in Rhode Island. I live in Florida. Well, a supporter of this channel does live in Rhode Island, and he was nice enough that I sent him my player's card, and he swiped the card at the casino, and then they mailed me the cruise voucher. He did that a couple times, but he did it for me, and I got this offer, and I had to take it. So what it is you've been selected to receive a complimentary cruise for two to any of our destinations for up to 10 nights in an Ocean View Stateroom Bella experience. Now, Bella is the lowest class, lowest level of MSC, so it's not the fancy versions. It's not Yacht Club or anything like that, but at least I get it on the cruise for free. Don't have to pay port taxes, don't have to pay fees. Only thing I had to pay for is I had to pay a $400 deposit, but I get that deposit back as onboard credit. So that's awesome. So we'll be using that to pay the gratuities because I got to pay the gratuities. So I'll be using that to pay the gratuities. Also, probably be using some of that to pay for the internet. And then the rest of it we'll use whatever, maybe in the casino, maybe for specialty restaurants. But yeah, that's the offer I got. And I had to book by August 17th. And I booked this back in the beginning of July. And I have to sail by June 17th, 2024. And then here's the back of the things. You can feel free to pause this later, replay, click pause, and you can look at these questions, but we're running out of time. I can't even show my MSC video, and I'll show that on a different live show. But that just gives you some things about the certificate. They have some rules with it. But yeah, MSC Seashore. So that's the ship I'll be sailing on. So I'm excited for that. So let me go ahead and get through the comments real quick. I'm sure I'm behind way much on that. Let's see. How did you get the free cruise? I just explained that to you, Nancy. So from a casino offer, a land casino. Will just be you, Captain? No, I will be going with a great friend of mine. Let's see. My best friend in life. Let's see. I want to do. Go back. I'm messing up here. Marilyn is so generous. Yes, Marilyn Monroe was very generous. William, yes, that's unfortunately my legal name. Named after my grandfather. Both of my grandfathers. I love you that we know you as Billy J, but you are William. Thanks, Nancy. Congrats. Congratulations, Captain. Thank you, Larry. Sir Gary says, Billy, Danny agreed for me to go in his place. No, he did not, Gary. He did not. He's excited to go. Congratulations, says Laura. Thank you. Of course, you would be the one to win a free cruise. Of course. I also get free offers from Royal Caribbean, but they haven't worked out yet. But eventually I'll be sailing on Royal Caribbean again. And I get the great casino deals from Carnival, too. My problem is my time. I don't have enough leave time from work. I was just talking to Danny, Gary. He said he is taking me instead. Congratulations, way to go. Yes, thank you, Kurt. And I need to get a hold of you, Kurt. Why don't I need to get a hold of you? I know you sell on MSC. I need your thoughts and give me some little bit of tips and stuff on MSC because I'm learning about MSC. Yes, head over to Show You Awesome Sunsets. We'll wrap it up here in just a minute or two. But feel free to head over there and check out the kickoff to the Saturday stroll over there. Deborah is there. Congratulations. Thank you, Deborah. My legal name is Thomas, says Larry. And then you guys need to book my group cruise in October 2024. Maybe. I haven't. That's the only cruise I have booked is the one in January. I haven't booked another cruise yet. I do have to go to New Orleans in March. I have to go to Helen, Georgia in March. May go back to Iowa in July. Not sure what other things will be available. Maybe a trip to China. I might be winning a trip to China. More details on that coming soon. Hopefully, they'll pick me. Time is always a challenge. Yes, it is, especially when you're working. I need to win the Mega Millions jackpot. Don't have to worry about that. All right. I'm at the bottom of the chat. Thank you guys for coming in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And also hit that bell notification to be notified of when I post a video like this or go live like this. I just not post a video because I haven't posted a video yet for this. Check out yesterday. I posted a video on the National Sweepstakes Convention that came out in the Raid Parade yesterday. Check that out if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for coming in. Woot woot to Helen, says Meg. Great show. Thank you, Meg. Much love. Great live stream, Billy J. Awesome. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for playing the quiz with me. And yeah, I'm looking forward to MSC. Head on over to Sherry Awesome Sunsets. The link was dropped in by First Mate Meg in the chat, right there on the screen, also in the chat. Head on over there. Let's go say hello to Sherry Awesome Sunsets. All right, thank you guys for coming in. I don't know when I'll go live next. Maybe, I'm going live for the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathon in about 3 weeks. So head on over there. I'll be live on the Cruiseathon Helping Hands for Cruising. Anyways, bye everyone. Where's my video? All right, goodbye.